from one of the most beautiful cities in the United States, my hometown. I hope you guys are having a great day. Downtown is packed today, so I had to park several blocks away to be able to give you guys this video. We're gonna go on Fifth Avenue, Naples, Florida. Even on a weekday, this town has so much life to it. Of course, there's no weekdays for the ultra wealthy, and this is a playground of the ultra wealthy. Now, for some reason, I'm having a lot of trouble with the live streams in Naples because there's not enough signal. And on my phone, it's lagging a lot on letting me know how many people are watching me. So if you guys want to say hello on the live stream, I've had a lot of people tell me recently too that they have notifications turned on, but YouTube is skipping out on them. I don't know what's going on with live streams. This may be my last effort to try a live stream. Last effort ever to do a live stream. We're going to be in beautiful, vibrant downtown. So if you're just tuning in, I know I'm kind of dark right now on a back street. This may be our last live stream. It seems like YouTube isn't really a friend of live streaming anymore. It's making it all the harder every time. And a lot of big YouTubers like The World According to Briggs have stepped back from live streaming. He says he's not going to do any more live stream because it's just hurting his channel. And I feel like I love live streaming because I get to connect with you guys, but it's becoming increasingly difficult to make live streams make any sense. So we're here in downtown Naples, and I hope that this live stream does well, because if it doesn't do well, I can't believe there's squatted trucks in downtown Naples. That is ridiculous. I'm sorry. This is not Panama City Beach. This is Naples. What are you doing here? Oh, man. So, yes, we're going to be right there. Is the start of downtown Naples, Fifth Avenue, where it's well lit. I know it's kind of dark right now. But, yeah, a lot of my subscribers tell me, hey, I want to see the live streams, but I keep missing them. And I totally agree. It's been complicated. I hope I can keep doing live streams. But, I mean, I got, 45,000 subscribers. If I go live and only 10 people are watching it, it's pretty much redundant. So I don't know what YouTube has against live streaming, but it's become awfully hard. I think I know what the problem is with YouTube live streams, is that a lot of YouTubers are getting hurt while doing it or something. I don't know. Who the crap knows? But they've definitely YouTube's becoming every day more and more hostile towards live streaming. So enjoy it while it lasts. I personally, as a creator, don't have a problem doing it. A lot of times people think it's the creators who don't do things. But if you look at our last few live streams, I just, my subscribers get angry because they're like, well, I couldn't get anybody to, like they didn't get the notifications for it. It's like frustrating. So if you guys are welcome to ask me whatever you want. It says here there's 9 people watching, but this is it. This is the vibrant, beautiful city, my hometown where I grew up in, and it's definitely a very affluent place. These are the big wigs down here. Let's go for a stroll through Fifth Avenue, guys. You guys ready? We're almost on Fifth Avenue here. Action Kid just moved to Miami. I sent him an email. But just like all the other big YouTubers, Nick Johnson's the only one I've really dealt with who's been cool enough to like reply and stuff and do stuff with me. All the other big YouTubers think their poop don't stink, and well, they're just too cool. Hey, our first comments, McLean, good night. And it's Jose, it's not Juan. But I'll forgive you on that. Nobody's perfect. It's not Juan, it's Jose. Yeah, that works. Welcome to my hometown, Naples, Florida. This is, how good is the reception on your end? I know signal in Naples is sometimes quite, yes, I'm right in downtown Naples as we speak. The red tide has not been an issue recently. Hopefully it stays like that. I think, no red tide, yes ma'am. Yes, it's gone finally. Hopefully it stays away for a very long time, because that did damage our not just our city, our entire state. Hopefully we won't get any more red tide. So we'll see how that goes. But I'll show you guys what it looks like out here. in one of the most affluent places on earth, downtown Naples, man. It's absolutely beautiful and gorgeous. Katie's at home. She's not feeling too good today. She's got a migraine and she's studying. So we're trying to. I do my thing over here. She does hers. Until we can get back on our feet, she's got to get that real estate course figured out. So, well, we have a few things that could really interfere with this live stream. One is that signal is usually horrible in Naples, and two is that my stabilizer battery is not 100. So hopefully we can have a beautiful live stream. She'll be all right. She just needs to study and recover. Those road trips are very harsh on her. Those 10-day long road trips, they'll burn you out. But this is it, Naples, on a weekday. Look at how many people are out on a weekday. This is Naples. It's a place that's got life, man. Always has been like this. Safe, clean, affordability is the thing that really gets to you. And that's okay if you're not from here. But man, when you're from here like I am, and you're like, wow, I'm from here, but I can't be here. I mean, this place has become basically for the multi-millionaire. I wouldn't even say the average millionaire can afford it anymore. It just keeps getting more and more expensive, and more people find out about it, the less likely I'll ever be to live here again. And I'm okay with that. I understand that this type of lifestyle is not for everybody. But it is definitely nice to be at least an hour and a half away or an hour away, whatever I am now. And it's just every once in a while, come over here and enjoy Naples. Today I had a beautiful day. I went fishing with my dad. Had dad come over. Well, actually, I came to dad today. I came over here to Naples and we spent the afternoon fishing. I still did some videos for you guys. It wasn't all pleasure. Instead of coming up 75, I came up Fort Myers Beach to make some videos for you guys. So I did think about you guys. Nadia says, hello, Jose. What a gorgeous place. Yes, welcome, Nadia. A pleasure to have you with us. This is Naples, Florida, the place where I grew up. 20 years of my life right here in gorgeous Naples, Florida. Oh, I don't have no insurance, man. I'm not insured. I ain't got no life insurance or nothing. They can come run me over like that, man. And then you just ran me over right there. So yes, I grew up here, and my mom would take me to the beach almost 3 to 4 times a week. Yes, my mom. Ooh, Bucati. Very nice. So my mom would take me to downtown Naples. But of course, Naples back then was a smaller place. It's definitely a bigger place today. Back then, Naples was a much smaller place. Yeah. Yeah, she's at home resting. Katie's at home resting. Let's say 3 to 4 times a week. Now, we lived in North Naples, but back then, believe it or not, you could actually make it from North Naples to here in less than 20 minutes. And actually, after a hurricane or, during the lockdowns, you could actually make it from North Naples to here in 20 minutes. So now it takes about 45 minutes to an hour. But back then, we would come over here all the time. My mom would bring me, let's say, all the way up until I was 14 years old. So when I was let's say from 11, 12, 13 years old, my mother would bring me here just about 3 times a week. We would fish on the Naples Pier. The Gulf of Mexico is 2 blocks that way. The pier is about 5 or 6 blocks that way. We would fish on the Gulf of Mexico. And I would play on the sand and swim on the beach 3 times a week. So that is how my youth was growing up in Naples for a brief period of time. Everything was perfect. Between I was 12 or 13, right about till I got 14, my life was pretty much perfect. I mean, my parents would take me to the beach 3 to 4 times a week. If they were tired, we were only 5 minutes from Wiggins Pass. So we went to Wiggins Pass a lot. But my mother loved to come to Naples. This was almost twice or 3 times a week. My mother would come with all us. We would drive down here and come in the Naples Pier. There was no issues with parking. You could always get a parking spot. We'd stay till the sunset, and then we would leave. And that was the most beautiful stage of my life, I think, where everything seemed perfect. So I have quite a lot of memories in Naples, good memories in downtown Naples in that time period. and to see how much the city's grown and what it is today, it's interesting. Beautiful, beautiful place. Of course, the rich people now pretty much own everything because why wouldn't they? It's just a nice place. I mean, there's going to be competition for it, and it's nice that where I live now, in Lee County, one county over, I can come over here. You know, it's a good drive. It's probably, I don't know, maybe an hour and 20 minutes. But what I like to do, thank you, Chris. Chris, welcome on board. Mario says, I bet those people feel at peace with no. Wow. Okay, Mario, you're done. Mario, you're done, buddy. I want to delete you. We don't need that here. I want to put you in timeout, Mario. Marlo, you're in timeout, man. We don't do this, okay? We're not doing this. So if you don't know how to behave, you're not welcome on our channel. And then you're wrong. Look, they're speaking Spanish. They're clearly Spanish. That's not even true, bro. They're Cuban. I can guarantee you that just by looking at them. So yeah, not only are you being stupid, but you're also wrong because you can see here all types of people. So beautiful place. Don't come here with that. We're having a great time. Don't ruin it. Yeah, we don't want that here. So you're in timeout, okay, Marlo? And I want you here on our channel, but we're not doing that, okay? And you're wrong because you can see there's a black lady going that way and a bunch of Spanish people going that way. So shut up with that, please. I'm going to be nice and give you a warning this time. Next time you're deleted. So back to what I was saying before I was interrupted. This is like, is it because I'm from here? I think it's amazing because I'm from here. But it's no, like we travel a lot. And this place really is special. Yeah, that is a gorgeous place. You know, we don't need that energy here. Ignore them, guys. Let's ignore them. Let's keep it moving. We're having a beautiful time. I want to live stream a whole lot more. The problem is, guys, California. Okay, California. The problem is, it's been kind of difficult with YouTube lately. Not so much on my end, but loud. This restaurant's loud. Well, it's a bar, so you know when you get a little alcohol going, it's just this place is loud. No. Howling, there was a lady that just walked by. Naples was, if you think Naples is white now, you would have seen this place when I first moved here. It was really back then. Yeah, back then when I lived here, it was probably 98% white when I moved here at first. Then now it's like maybe Spanish people from Miami. What's happened is a lot of Spanish people from Miami are getting money, and a lot of black people are getting money nowadays too. Like I just ate at a really expensive restaurant on the way here, and there was black people eating there. So it's like there's more affluent blacks nowadays. They just for some reason they don't come here a lot, but no, Naples used to be even whiter. It used to be 98% white when I moved here, and over the years, the Latino population's definitely grown. I would love to see more Asians here. That'd be awesome. We do have a lot of Asian food here. A lot of Asian restaurants, and that's good, but as far as like percentage of the population, it's still pretty small Asian. I'm sorry, you should go visit Arizona. I try not to, as you guys can see, I try not to do these things, but they come here for that, man. It's crazy. I'm not gonna let it ruin my day. I'm having a beautiful freaking time, man. Arizona, I wish I had, I want to try to do more as far as getting out west. I'm going to try to do more as far as getting out west. We got pretty far. We got to San Antonio. I mean, come on. That's pretty far west for me. Guys, I want you guys to know this. I put all these road trips that we did in like the last, I don't know, like 3 months. I've probably spent $30,000 road tripping to grow our YouTube channel. But it's not going to continue to be that much road trips. We're going to stick to Florida for like the next 3 to 4 months. I'm not a billionaire. I can't do this infinitely. But the good thing is the Houston videos did incredible. The Texas videos did great. And if we can continue to grow this channel, eventually we will be able to do all these cool things. But it's incredible what we've done so far. We just can't keep doing it endlessly. The YouTube channel has to keep growing. So I'm going to take a little break. And it's hard on me and Katie too, guys. It's not easy to road trip that much. The cost is unbearable, but the physical toll of being on the road, 15 days at a time every month, it's just unbearable. Not only economically, but also physically, it's overwhelming. I put everything I had into it. That's all I could do. The only thing I could do is I'm gonna wait until the springtime and we'll decide if we go out west. But I'm gonna tell you guys, to go out west, something's gotta go. My ATV, one of my vehicles, or my land, something that I own has to go away. Because I can't. We have to fund the trip somehow. I wish I could work, but it's been slow. Like, I haven't done a job in 2 months. 2 months. Like, that is insane. There's not a lot of work in Lee County. I don't know. There's just too much competition. The gas. I want to. Yeah, history unleashed. Let's not even talk about the gas. You guys know my vehicles are V8s, both of them. And the truck is a 6.0. Yeah, let's not even talk about gas. Like, and hotels are up. I don't know if you guys realize this. Hotels used to be like $100 a night. They're between $200 to $300 a night. So, even more brutal than gas prices right now is hotel prices. So, we might be in Florida for a little bit. I'm not going to stop producing content. Don't get me wrong. You guys are going to continue to get content. Maybe more live streams. Maybe more day trips to Florida, like Miami and West Palm Beach, or Tampa or Orlando. We can do that in a day trip. More day trips, more live streams. But, going out west right now with these prices of hotels and gas, it's going to be probably not going to happen. Probably not going to happen. At least until, and it's not just gas prices. Hotel prices are ridiculous. There's a US 41 sign in Naples. I had no idea. There it is, US 41. So yeah, we can't travel like that forever. We did it just to grow the channel. And man, the Texas videos did incredible. One of the videos I did in Houston got 50,000 views in 8 days. I've never had a video get that many views that quick. So it looks like Texas videos are getting more views than Florida videos. So if that's the case, I can plan something where I can spend maybe a month in Texas and do Texas really well and kind of see how that goes. Because it seems like Texas is more trending than Florida right now. More people are moving to Texas than Florida. And at least in Houston, I got a hotel for $100 a night. So if I can get a cheap accommodation, like I think you can rent a house for $500 a month in the hood in Houston. But if all I'm doing is uploading videos, like if I'm not afraid of bringing all my stuff up there, I could probably maybe rent a place in Houston for a month or two. If it's really that cheap, even if it's in a bad neighborhood, where there's nothing on me going to be worth taking if I do that, I won't take anything valuable. I'll just do it we'll see. Man, you should move to Texas. I can't afford this lifestyle here in Florida. I hope Katie's real estate license, she just took a test today and she did very well on one of her practice tests. So she's on track to finish her tests and get her license. She's on track. She had a prep test today and she did good on it. She passed it. But I want her to refine it more because selling houses is not something you're going to learn overnight. In the meantime, if you guys need a realtor, you guys know my sister's a realtor and she's selling a lot, actually. Like, I'm helping her a lot. And she's helping me. It's awesome to be back home with family. You can't even put a price on family. I wish I could fill you guys more in on my personal life with my family, but I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? There's only so much I can put on the internet, but I'm really thankful to be around people that I love and stuff like that again. Nice Bentleys and Maseratis is all you see out here. It's insane. Insane. But it's hard because being from a place like this that's this affluent is hard. Like, this is my hometown, bro. Like, this is all I know. But, like, if you're not a billionaire, you can't live here. It's hard. She'll do glad. She was a sweetheart. Yeah. She'll do good. She passed her test. But I want her to, she has to refine it. She could probably go and pass it, Perla del Caribe, Cuba. Oye, mi hermano, qué vuelta, Cere. Aquí estamos disfrutando Naples, man. ¿Cómo anda la vida, Cere? I had some Cuban food on the way here. It's a place called Von Von. V-A-N. Von Von. It's not affordable, but it's definitely very good Cuban food. Great stuff, man. What do you think about Ocala? Ocala is a great affordable place, and it's a great substitute for people trying to leave South Florida who can't afford it anymore. But bro, when you get used to this South Florida lifestyle, it's hard to go back to a place like that. And I've come to the realization that, like, I think I could do Texas. I think if the videos that I did in Texas do really good, like I've never done any place where, and not only that the videos did good in Texas, but that the reception from the people that live there was so warm and welcoming. You know, like it wasn't like I don't know how to explain this. Like I'll go to like Tennessee and the videos will get a lot of views, but most of the people are saying, "Why you in my hood, dog?" They're not saying, "Why you in my hood, dog?" They're saying, "Hey, bro, hey, see more of Texas. Come back. You know, come eat at our restaurant. This and that." Like people are in Texas took a really warm reception to my video. Now we had done videos in Texas before, but this was in Northeast Texas, close to Arkansas and Oklahoma, and that's kind of far from the core of the population center of Texas. The reception from people in Texas was incredible. I mean, I am thoroughly pleased with the reception we got in Texas. So, if the people in Texas like me and the videos do good, seems like a place where I could go to. But I don't think I'm gonna get rid of my place here in Florida. Oh my, bro! Look at that Bentley, bro. Are you seeing this, bro? Look at that Bentley over there. I hear Latin music coming out of this restaurant. Not sure what's going on there. It's hilarious how like rich white people now listen to Latin music when they go out to dinner. It's like it's weird. To this day it amazes me, but I love it, dude. I love my hometown, dude. That Bentley is the sickest car I've ever seen. Y'all got to see this right here, bro. I hear salsa music coming from there. Guys, we have got to tone down the race talk on our channel. I'm trying to get past that. I'm just trying to focus on enjoying life, beaches. I know for some of you guys that's important in your life. Look, I've lived it now on my own skin. And trust me, I know what it feels like now. I thought I knew what that was, but I'm trying to focus on living my life down here. And I really think Texas is a definite possibility. I'm not even exaggerating. But I'm not going to let go of my place. If I move to Texas, I would still have to keep my place here in Florida. I'm not going to like leave, get my foot out of Florida. You know what I'm saying? Look at the paint on this, bro. This is insane. I have never seen anything this insane in my life. Are y'all seeing this? Bro, I'm going to do a highlight. I'm going to save a highlight. This is Naples, Florida, y'all. That is the most insane paint job I have ever seen on a car anywhere. And that's downtown Naples for you, bro. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. I don't know how many layers of paint. I'm sure it's a factory paint. They do, when you order these cars, I guess you can get these things like that. But like, dude, this is like the most absolute ballin' car I have ever seen. Like, this is like something Birdman would drive. You know what I mean? Like, dude, that is insane. Look at the paint job. The color, the clear coat, it's just absolutely insane. What do you guys think about this, man? Just absolutely ballin'. And this is on a weekday. This is on a weekday. This is just, that's Naples for you, brother. On a weekday. Love the wheels on this thing. This is Naples, Florida on a weekday. This ain't the weekend. This ain't like a special. This is Naples on a normal day, bro. You know what I mean? But absolutely one of the most affluent cities you'll ever. Maybe Palm Beach. Dude, this is absolutely Tootsie. Hey. Tootsie. Didn't we talk to a lady on one of my other videos who had that same exact license plate? I'm not sure. But this is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, isn't that beautiful? I have never seen anything so beautiful my whole life. Other than my wife. I'll say that. Yeah. Gotta say that. Can't get in trouble. Whew. But yeah, guys, this is Naples, Florida. And then there's the white. The white one's pretty as well. The white one's gorgeous, but the paint job on that thing is just absolutely insane. Wow. Now, this is an expensive hotel. I've never stayed here. I'll try to see if they lower the price during the summer. Let's say if during the summer, like during the dead season, they might drop their prices considerably. I think this is a Lamborghini. No, it's a McLaren, right? Yeah, it's a McLaren. It's got Pennsylvania license plates. I'm sure they put it on one of those toy haulers on the way down here. Yeah. Gorgeous, man. And then there's a white one, the white Rolls Royce. Nothing wrong with that. This is probably one of the nicest examples you'll see of this vehicle. It is absolutely ballin'. As you can see, gorgeous, beautiful vehicle. I think it's like right now like $700 or $800 a night to stay at this hotel. But I think in the summer they drop it down considerably. If they drop it down considerably, like if it gets down to like $300 or $400, I might book a night for me and my dad to stay here, at the pool and downtown and hang out here. Like I'll do stuff like that for my dad when I can. But the price would have to go like down considerably because I would really like to know what it's like to stay in this building. Right now, the prices are completely impossible. But in the summer, when it's like completely dead, the humidity is 100 degrees, and the hotel prices drop. If it drops enough, I'm gonna book a night here, so I can hang out. Maybe with my dad, whatever. Me, Dad, Katie, come hang out. I'm sure they have a rooftop bar up there somewhere with a good view. We'll find out. Yeah, beautiful Naples on a weekday. Can you guys believe this is a weekday here? Isn't that like impressive? The most impressive thing is that it's a weekday. It's not a Friday or nothing like that. This is just a weekday in Naples. Wild stuff, huh? Always vibes here, even on a weekday. And yet so much, I can't emphasize this enough, how much cleaner and safer Naples is. Look at that airplane going sideways. Yeah, buddy. Okay, can't emphasize this enough. How much cleaner and safer this is than like Del Rey or Palm Beach, where there's homeless people and beggars and whatever. I'm not gonna say Naples is the richest place, but it's definitely the classiest place in Florida. I can guarantee you that. Funny story, you see how they have like prime parking here for like the Bentleys and stuff? There's a restaurant that I go to that is pretty much like cars like this park out front. And one of the guys that was there made a comment about how I was dressed, one of the customers. So I'm in my work truck. By the way, my truck is gorgeous. It's not a luxury truck, but you won't find too many 2012s in the condition of my truck. It's gorgeous. It's white paint, clean. For what it is, it's nice. And I pull up to this really fancy restaurant, and the guy that was working there, the valet driver, I give the valet driver my keys, and there was two customers there, and they looked at my clothes, and they're like, looked me up and down and said a little smart remark, right? Well, it turns out that the valet drivers noticed what the guy said about me, and they parked my truck in the first parking spot. Like imagine here, it's just like there's Bentleys and Ferraris and stuff here and McLarens, and that's a Bentley right there, but that one's always there. That's part of their I guess it's their vehicle, whatever. We used to have a Jaguar like this for a little bit. It was Katie's grandpa, and we had it while things were being worked out for the very awesome car, and it's not expensive, and they're reliable. Despite what you've heard about Jaguars, they're actually good cars. Well, anyways, the guy parked, like literally, it was like Bentleys and stuff. They parked my truck right in front of the restaurant in the number one spot, kind of like parking it right here. Just kind of to, wow. Just kind of to, what do you call it? Spite the guy for what his comments were about my dress. So interesting, dude. Yeah, man. Look at that paint job on this thing. It's like a matte finish. It's just gorgeous. Great sound Ferrari on this one. Yeah. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Look at the sound on this thing. Absolutely gorgeous. Bro. I think it's just fresh. Valet. Well, anyways, yeah, the valet drivers actually parked my truck like in front of the restaurant. And the guys, well, that shut them up, because they made some comments about how I was dressed or how I looked or whatever. They're two guys, they thought they were refined or too elegant. And then they were like, oh, look at this guy, whatever, And the valet drivers, they were having none of it. So they parked my truck right in the front. And when I walked outside, right, I didn't know that, right? So I go inside, have my dinner. When I walk outside, and my truck is parked in front of this whole restaurant, whatever, the Bay House in Naples. I was like, oh my gosh, they parked my truck right there. Like they just threw my truck out there. Incredible. Couldn't believe it. But that was kind of a little bit of civilian justice right there. City of Naples Police. Beautiful. They got Ford Explorers, I guess. Beautiful Ford Explorer. Oh. Gotta get to know the bigwigs. Oh man, this city's so awesome. Any comments on you guys? Yo vivo en Nueva York, me quiero mudar para Ocala. I mean, Ocala's not bad, bro. But New Jersey, you're gonna miss the culture. I mean, like, there's so much culture in New Jersey. She'll do fine. Glad she's a sweetheart. Yeah, I mean, I would say Perla de Caribe, Cuba. Ocala es barato. You just gotta make sure it's primitive compared to New Jersey. No es no es un lugar tan sofisticado como New Jersey. But es más barato and it might be good for you, man. Depends on your budget. Yo he hecho muchos videos. Hay muchos hispanos mudándose para Marion Oaks, pero es un lugar más barato, ¿tú entiendes? La gente se mueve para ahí porque it's what they can afford, you know. But Ocala, you get a centralized location in the middle of the state. Yeah, si me contactas en email, podemos hablar un poquito más en privado, si quieres. Love it here, guys. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous place. Naples, Florida. I had to sit down for a bit. Ooh, this is, to me, all the cars that are here, that right there to me, that's what's up. There used to be so many of these between these Benzes and the little Porsches, with the engine in the back, there were so many of these things here in Naples. As you can see, this is a very well-patrolled area. And it's definitely not as trashy as like other... Like I was in Delray, I couldn't believe... Delray looks this fancy, but I couldn't believe how many people Okay, I don't know. What are they selling inside of this building there? I don't know what they're selling inside that building. Interesting name. Is it a restaurant or a hotel? But yeah, Ocala, it's what people can afford a lot of times. So that's what they do. But it's definitely not, it's not an incredible town. It's what people can afford, I hate to say it, but I'm not a fan of Ocala. Like, I've always said, Ocala is not a place you move to because you're excited about it. It's a place you move to because that's what you can afford, which, hey, I might have to end up there one day. You know what I mean? So it's not like I'm criticizing people, but it's a reality, Ocala is not a move to a destination. It's a place you end up because, well, that's what your budget can afford. Hay muchos cubanos en toda la Florida. But once you get into North Florida, it's a little bit... Oh, Mike, what? Sorry? I have no idea what's going on in the back of that car. Okay. All right. Okay, we gotta be careful live streaming. My bad. That girl was changing up in her car. Okay. Well, you're in a public place. No expectation of privacy in a public place. But it is what it is, y'all. Notice how they still keep the Christmas lights up. I think all year now. They used to. I think in the summer, in the absolute heat of the summer, they take down the Christmas lights because there's probably the palm trees would probably melt or something. But yeah. And by the way, these are coconut trees. Most of these are coconut trees. They're not royal palms. See, in Fort Myers, they're mostly royal palms. In Naples, the vast majority are these jungle palm trees like that, and then you have coconuts. And the canopies aren't that big. I don't know if it's a special type of coconut or what, but they seem to have a little bit smaller of a canopy. I mean, there's different varieties. Well, I can tell you this, man. No vas a pasar el mismo frío que estás pasando en Nueva Jersey en Ocala. The weather in Florida is what makes Florida, Florida. And the traffic, bro. I don't know what part of New Jersey you're in, but the part of New Jersey that I was in, bro, I was stuck. I'm not even lying. 2.5 hours inside New York City limits. We were just stuck in one little 2-mile stretch coming out of New York City. unbearable. That's why we were planning to go to Connecticut and Boston and all that. And I got so frustrated in New Jersey and New York City that I was like, I can't do this anymore. I got to get out of here. Somebody's playing an accordion. Now, a lot of these accordion playing people have actually been busted because they're fake. Like, they have a... There's a lot... They've arrested violin players who... It's a recording. They pretend like they know how to play violin, and people come by and give them money. But, yeah, the city of Naples and Fort Myers, they've discovered fake where they'll play, like... They have a music box, and the music's playing from the music box, not from the actual instrument. In other words, they're not even real artists. They're just pretending like they're real artists. And they were collecting quite a bit of money. As you can see, people are tipping. But they weren't really artists. They were just playing a music box. Quite the shameful activity. But you guys are awfully quiet tonight, man. Yeah, don't open the Pandora's box. Am I still on? Am I still on? Nobody's commented anything. Am I still here? The last comment that I can see is from Perla de Caribe at 8:27. Can somebody just say I'm here? Am I alive? Am I still here, guys? What's going on? I swear there's something wrong with my phone during live streams. Katie's phone does it well. I think there's something wrong with this phone as far as like updating on live streams. Am I here? It says 47 people are watching. Are there more than 47? If you're watching from home, are more than 47 people watching? Does your computer or phone say more than 47? Somebody talk to me, because I feel like there's a reception problem between me and you guys right now. And I don't think it's YouTube. I think it's my iPhone, which has been a nightmare. This iPhone 13 Pro Max has so many glitches. Am I still live? You guys aren't replying. And if you are, I'm not seeing it. That's what I've been saying. And I don't have Katie with me here to back me up or anything. If I had the other phone, I could see what's going on. I'm going to guess. Maybe I'm alive anymore. I'm not even sure. I think you guys are commenting. I'm not even seeing it. And I really don't think it's a YouTube glitch. I think it's an iPhone glitch because it's been happening mostly on this one. So, yep, I'm pretty sure there's a glitch. If there isn't, then you guys need to comment because I don't know what's going on. Not sure what's going on here. Again, YouTube has been a nightmare to do live streams lately. Like really has been unbearable, actually. I don't know if I should end this live stream and start another one. Might have to do that. If I don't get a comment show up on my screen, then I know there's something wrong. I don't even know how many people are watching this live stream. I don't know if I'm even live anymore. But it's been a lot of glitches with YouTubing. Yep, no comments. So I'm gonna guess it's either a glitch on my end or your end or whatever. Yep, I'm gonna end this live stream and I'll have to start another one. So if you're watching, we'll just have to start another one. That's what I've been saying at the start of the live stream, is that there's been a lot of misappropriation during these live streams to the point where not only myself but other YouTubers try hitting the like button so that I know if you guys are. I'm at 13 likes. Try hitting the like. If you can hear me and you can see the live stream, hit the like button. Let's see if that wants to refresh. Right now I'm showing 13 likes. If I see the likes go up, then I know. What the crap, bro? Almost 100% positive it's not YouTube, it's my phone. Yeah, nothing's happening. So I'm gonna end this live stream and I'll start another one because I don't even know if you guys are watching me anymore. And that's what I said earlier. It's not that I don't want to live stream, it's that it's been really crappy to live stream. All right, y'all.